Hello, collective. Let's get right into it. I asked that this message get to the intended listener, and I ask that they take what they need from it and apply where it goes, where it needs to go. Sometimes you just be looking for answers. Like me being a reader, like I know that I can do them on myself because I used to do them on myself, and I get the same type of reading other people pull for me. It usually come out of my own cards, but I still like to support other readers, and I still like to just see what other people, because sometimes you just never too sure. Like even though I know, sometimes I'm just not that sure, and I just want that second or third, opinion. But I am thankful for having the gift of discernment and a good intuition and stuff like that, because I believe all my kids have it. Like, it's so funny. Um, Sometimes I'll think about something like, oh, I think I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. Um, I think I'm about to, like, in my head, I just randomly be like, you know what, we're gonna go get some ice cream or something and go to the park. And my oldest will walk in like, I bet you thinking about taking us to get some ice cream and going to the park. And then I'll be like, no, I wasn't even thinking that. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I'll be changing my mind because I'm like, nah, we gonna go somewhere else. But I know that my middle one, he's more of an empath. Like, I can be crying because I cry when I watch movies and stuff. And my oldest, he'll look at me, he be like, I already know you crying. Like, you good. Like, you ain't got to hide it. But my middle son, he'll hug me and he'll cry too. Like, this is really sad, right? Like, because, people, like, he get into it. He's very in tune with his emotions. And I like that. My daughter, it's so funny. So when I was pregnant with her, I I used to then feel her moving. And I'm gonna do a story time later down the line about like being a NICU mom for the first time and things like that. But I started not feeling her move as much, and anytime I promise, I'll be like, I don't feel her, and she'll instantly kick. Like, she won't kick the whole time. I didn't even have to say it. I can think it, and she even do that now. Like, if I'm still one of the moms that, and I have a teenager and middle and a toddler, and I'm still one of them, you know, I'm still one of them moms who check on them. Now the older ones, I don't check on too much like I used to every single night, but I still check on them frequently. And then the little one is by me, so like I'll be like, I ain't hear her, cause she be so deep into her sleep. She started sleeping through the night. Yes, she's potty trained. My girl is doing her thing. Um, but I'll be like, I can't hear her a little bit. Like, I can't hear her breathing, and she every single time. So, I'm so thankful for just having an intuition, being in tune with it, being able to recognize the signs, and, because to me, that's what tarot is about. Like, a lot of people look at it as witchcraft, or a lot of people, which, I mean, if you look at it like that and you believe that's what it is, then that's what it is. But to me, it's just a tool. Like, again, this is entertainment. If you have an intuition, you'll know if it's real or not. Like, if you listen, you do have an intuition. But if you're in tune with it or connected to it, you'll know if somebody BSing or not when they're reading cards. Trust me. Um, you're not gonna be able to just fall for anything. That's why, again, a lot of people who have an intuition, who listen to their intuition and they listen to readings and they be like, okay, I knew I want to trip. Like, they can also read cards as well. They just choose not to, or you just choose not to. But that was a little story about how so connected. That's why I'm so thankful for my intuition. Ooh, this got a lot to say. And I don't take the cards when they unless they fly out like they doing now. Ooh, that's when they smile in my face. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. So you have fake friends, kicked to the curb, sex shop, tired of drama, manipulation, getting played, lies, control, a situation about to explode, shit about to pop up in flames, sexual protection. Somebody need to go get tested now. I remember having a dream about something like that. Not that long ago actually, but somebody need to go I don't know if this is the energy of maybe a dancer, if you're a dancer, or maybe like a pay to play type of person. But if you're not and you're just kind of like in some type of relationship or some type of situation, they do say getting played. So the only reason that I kind of lean more to a dancer, okay, I don't know if maybe you think that your partner slept with a dancer, but it does look like maybe they did sleep with a dancer, and it's just like you tired of it, and you about to find out that it probably happened at some type of sex store, or it probably happened at like some type of, cause you know they have them stores. Like again, I'm very open minded, so when I find out stuff, I'll be like, wow, that is crazy. I don't put nothing past nothing, cause I know everything is possible. Like when people say stuff, it's like everything is possible. I just be just like, wow. But they have stores where you can sleep around inside the store. It look like a regular store, and but you really can sleep around in there. But it is saying to kick somebody to the curb, or you thinking about kicking them to the curb. You got some type of fake energy around you though, and it's like you tired of it. You tired of getting played. You tired of the manipulation. But you are about to find out, or you did find out something about somebody sleeping around. Um, Maybe sleeping around with your friend. Maybe you was trying to figure out if she or he slept with your friend. It do look like the friend maybe was a dancer, um, or something like that. But it's some type of friend. Like friends is involved. An ex friend or a best friend. But you tired of it. You over it. You like, baby. I'm at this point, like, nah. It's we not finna, nah. And honestly, I mean, to me, it's a whole new era in life. Like people shouldn't even be going through stuff. With everybody, doing the stuff that they doing, and staying with people, and people doing the stuff that they doing to them and deleting them and stuff like that. It's like, if you know from the first time, like if you got out of a situation and you feel like you getting back into a situation that was like that situation, go ahead and just cut it off then. And that's where you have to stop being intimate too, because I do my kid. To me, I feel like my two oldest are old enough to like understand, because I feel like I don't know who will teach them this type of stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. And if somebody else do teach it to them, they're like, oh, okay, I did hear that. To me, being intimate, like I learned this as an adult, like that's the quickest way to have a soul tie. If a if think about all the people who get into situationships and they don't have kids or nothing with this person, but they never slept with this person within, like, just like look at a study with like people that something happened to them within the first year of dating. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna talk about when it's like couples, because that happens. But I'm saying like when it's early on, if you don't sleep around with this person, it's like that energy is not gonna be attached to you. Like, yeah, they may feel some type of way, but you don't know what you hold, you know, in your portal as a man or a woman. You don't know what type of. It ain't even about like the sexual feeling of it. Like you don't understand what type of healing and powers you hold in that portal that you give out or receive in. So it's like if you was to not do that with somebody and just kind of Cause it don't take a person long to show you who they are. They usually short in the beginning, and you kind of like brush it off to like, oh, okay, maybe this, that, and the other. If they give you an excuses, and I'm saying all this because of experience. Um, you kind of know, like, but if you don't do it with the person, and kind of just go with the flow, I feel like a lot of people won't be in the situations that they in. But when you start being intimate with people, it's just like you open up this, like, not can of whoop ass, but it's like you open up this dimension of just evil. I feel like again, if you're a healed person or you're a person that vibrate on this type of level, but you're sleeping with people who may look like they're on this level, but they really on this level, you're gonna either come here and they're gonna go up here, or you're gonna be up here and they're gonna go up here. But it's no way you're gonna. It's not. They're gonna make sure you stay under them because they've already mastered what you've, allowed and tolerated and things like that. So they know how to use you for the benefit of that. But yeah, it do look like you're about to find out something, or a situation is about to be exposed. Red lipstick, but it didn't come out, but it did flip over. Expecting pregnancy, falling apart. I'm not sure if you're pregnant or they found out that maybe that's why the shit about to hit the fan. Cause hey, I was sleeping around and I got somebody pregnant. And it's, but to me, I feel like you already know that this is falling apart, or maybe the person got. And I'm not. If you're a man, woman, you kind of just got to take it how it resonate. I'm not gonna be like, oh, she, he, because, hey, you know your story. It don't matter she, he, them, her, none of that. You know your story, so put it where it fit. But it is some type of depression. I feel like this situation has put you in some type of depression, or you feel like it is, or you questioning like, why do I feel like this? And it is depression. But yeah, you need to go ahead and move around. It's time. It's definitely time to move around. It's definitely time to move around. Divorce, trash, throwing away, getting rid of, and lastly, bad choices. So you feel like either this person have, and then this kind of came up again, because I had shuffled the cards and I didn't flip it over, but it was at the bottom of the deck, so I am gonna mention it. Is doing drugs, so I'm not sure. It's some real inappropriate stuff going on, because for doing drugs to be at the bottom, like at the very end of everything, you're questioning like what's going on. It could be maybe you're doing drugs or somebody prescription, somebody doing some type of drugs and is now depressed, or they're doing drugs and you're depressed, and that energy is kind of just transferring. Like if you, and this is another thing, if you sleep with someone who has like very bad energy or very bad like aura, around them, or very bad just lifestyle, you're going to pick that up. That's why you get thrown off sometimes. That's why it don't necessarily mean a man is having multiple partners, because most of the time they are, just like women too. But some of the times too, it's the energy that they carry around, and when it's like that energy is just on them, and when it explodes, it's in you now. You know what I mean? Like it's in you, it's around you, and now you done picked up on it. Now you trying to figure out why, he ain't called you back, and you really ain't like him like that, but now you depressed because you didn't, received his extras. Keep it to yourself. Um, but it do say bad choices. So maybe you feeling like you made bad choices, or maybe they are making some bad choices. But it's saying throw it away, get rid of it, kick it to the curb. It's over. It's done with. Like it's falling apart. It's a divorce. It's a breakup. This is bad. Like nothing about this say, yeah, let me go ahead and stay with this person. Like it's too much. It's too much betrayal going on. The sexual protection, the sex shop, the drugs, the bad choices, the expecting. Maybe you just found out you pregnant, and it's like you going through all this, so it's like, what should I do? I don't give medical advice, so that's on you. Um, but it's like somebody is expecting, or maybe you wanted to expect, or maybe they just found out somebody they slept with is expecting, and you kind of probably already had that feeling. But yeah. Um, Anything else? And sometimes we'll say like I'm tired, but you're not really tired until you're ready to walk away. So I'm all for people venting, saying, "Hey, because some people just can't walk away when people got a hold on you." I don't always feel like it's trauma bonding is real. Sexual, sacred energy exchange is real. So it's not so easy to just walk away from people. People will say, "Oh, just walk away, just walk." It's not that easy. And the main people that say just walk away, to me, I feel like have never experienced lessons in life because it's just so easy for them. They haven't fought for anything. Because it's not that easy to just walk away from really nothing. Like when you get to it now, yeah, some BS job, some little 5 minute, 5 week, 5 day relationship. But I'm talking about when you have invested your time, energy, money, all this into something or somebody, it's not just so easy to walk away. But right here, it is edging you to go ahead and walk away. Because if not, you kind of know from your intuition what it's going to lead to. But all right, that's all I have. Bye.